If you're looking for coins for FIFA 17 Mobile, then FIFA have got you covered for the previous version and the newer version as well. Use the code TVM to get yourself a discount at the checkout. Link is in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the series that is picking up steam. We have got an awful lot to get through in this episode. There's a little bit of gameplay at the end for those of you who have been missing it. We're on 510,000 coins. Just want that to sort of sink in a little bit. We've actually built that up. We've put a little bit of money into the game. Don't get me wrong. We've put a few FIFA points here or there, but mainly for energy. We've opened the odd pack with coins, but we don't do it that often. Saying that, there is one in this episode where we do open one pack. We got a Polish Cup there from a live event. We're going to go into yet another live event doing the team heroes, and I'm hoping to get something decent. The badges, really, the decent ones are sort of Dortmund, Man City. I think maybe the Barca badges go for a little bit. The Arsenal badge is not too bad either as well. And we get a Manchester City badge, which is awesome. I was contemplating doing the actual plan for it, and then I decided against it and sold it. We're up to 511,000. That's without selling it. I've added 4 or 500 FIFA points because you can't add 4. We're going to open one of these qualifier packs. You are guaranteed 3 qualifier items. Now, when I was doing this, I was kind of thinking to myself, we could get a flag. We got a flag piece, which is not great. We got another flag piece, which again is not great. Bronze player, we do 2 bronze players in this pack. We get our first gold. We are guaranteed 3 gold players. That Da Costa, by the way, is worth about 4k. That another flag piece, which means all the qualifier items are done. Silver player, we would do it. Another bronze player, that's the final one. That's the final silver player. These last 2 are gold. And we get ourselves the Ajax centre-back, and we also get Pittman of Ipswich as well. Not a great pack. Not a great pack at all. But I can confirm that the flag prices have come down in price, which is amazing. They were about, well, they were 45, 50k when it first started. They dropped down to 20k in yesterday's episode. They are now down to, I worked out that 13,250, there or thereabouts, is... If I went into the plan of the tickets to find I needed 27 flags, I worked out that I would have enough to buy all of the flags required with 510,000 at 13,250. If you're still with me, hopefully you are. Let's give you a little bit of a demonstration here. First off, though, I looked through to see what were the cheapest one of these players were, the elite qualifier players. How much was the cheapest one? And it was actually Cuadrado, 1.1 million for Cuadrado. It was like 1.3, 1.4 for Verratti. It was about 1.8 for Lewandowski. They were all around the same price, but the worst one to get was either Cuadrado or Shaqiri. Interestingly enough, though, because you can see that Shaqiri's literally just over $1 million. Interestingly enough, the Swiss flags are the easiest flags to get. The Colombian ones, in my personal opinion, having tried and snipe these, are the hardest ones to get. So I don't really understand how Cuadrado is one of the cheapest. It's a bit of a strange one, but you don't determine what ticket you get. So maybe the Colombian tickets give out easier than the rest, and the Swiss are the same. But either way, I started buying up the flags and decided that I was going to use all of my money to buy up as many flags as possible. Now, I know I can get as many flags as I need. I had a look at the ticket prices as well. This is what we're building towards. We're building towards one of these tickets, and they're all going for at least 700,000-ish. I searched up one, and there was one Swiss ticket on the market for 580,000. The next cheapest was 720,000. So I was actually very tempted to buy it, but after well, I worked out that I didn't have enough money left. But after I worked out that buying that ticket for 580,000, after you get the player, the Shaqiri, and then try and sell him on, you're only really going to make 100k. The way that I was doing it, I was taking a bit of a risk, because yes, we could be getting Shaqiri, but we will still make a little bit more money, because with 510,000, I was able to buy all 35 flags required for the ticket, and then you need another 15 flags to get the player itself. And I worked out with 510,000, I was able to do all of it with about 10k left. I was getting some for less, don't get me wrong. It's not all 13,250. I was getting some for less. I'm hoping for a ticket that isn't Swiss or Colombian, and we get the Italian, which means we are guaranteed to get a Verratti, 90 rated left mid Verratti, should we get another 8 Italian flags, and we need another 3 any flag. So my goal for this episode is to go back onto the market, as I just did, and get all of the Italian flags, and there we have it. We have completed it. That England flag cost me 8,000. The one before it cost me 6,000. We are about to claim a Verratti, left mid Verratti, which has cost us about 510,000 coins. And we are then going to try and flip it. I'm not going to play with it at all. I don't care. I want to get rid of it because I want the coins. that it comes with. Okay, so we get something else in the pack as well here, which is interesting. It's a master key. Now, I have no idea what this is used for. I've had a look around and I still can't find what it's used for. I need to go look at the FIFA Mobile Twitter or ask someone, because I have literally no clue. Now, that Verratti has gone up for 1.2 million coins. We're down to 21k overall. We need this to sell. Even if, to be fair, though, even if it doesn't sell and we manage to flip it then for, say, I don't know, 650k eventually, we're still in profit there, you know. So I think that was risk-free, if I'm honest. Having worked it all out maths-wise, that we could actually do it for 510,000. Okay, we got a little bit of help here or there where I managed to snipe a few items, but for the most part, it's done. We just needed to sell. We have to wait and see whether it actually does, though. We got the League Master Pack, which we are one step closer to that 99 rice, which honestly I don't feel like I'm ever going to get. It just feels like it's just getting further and further away from me. I don't know what it is. This league right here, though, we need to step our game up a little bit. We've got a lot of turns in hand. I haven't actually checked it today. This is about 8 hours ago. I'm actually... the recording is to where I'm commentating it, because I had a long sleep. I actually managed to get some videos done where I could sleep a little bit for a change, which is nice. Speaking of not being nice, though, I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to score more than, say, 3 goals in one of these games. To be fair, though, I say that. I think I scored 4 against Cesar here, but I'm finding it increasingly difficult to score goals, and my team is depleted somewhat. You know, we've got the same starting 11. We've got Ian Robben and Vidal and Marouane Fellaini and such, but I need to improve my strike force badly. So if Verratti sells, which I'll have to find out in the next episode if he does, we will be able to go out and get ourselves a new striker. Did I say next episode? I meant let's go have a look right now. Boom, baby! 1.2 million. That means we get 1,080,000 coins after tax, because tax is a bitch. There we go. 10% tax is not even what you get taxed in real life on your wages. Can you imagine if you've never worked before and you're actually looking forward to getting out of school and going into the big wide world? Getting taxed about 17-18% is pretty much where you are going to have to draw the line. You know, you have to look at your wages and go, oh, look, I'm earning 1,000. Nah, deduct 17%, mate, because that's what, or 20%, whichever way you look at it. It is a pain in the tits, but it is what it is. We have got just over 1 million coins then. Wow. I actually looked at it and I've got 1.1 million, because obviously we had 20k, we had the 80, the odd 82. We've got 1.1 million to spend. Now, the whole point, remember 4 episodes ago, of me building up these coins was to go after the flashback Sergio Aguero, which, by the way, I can do now and have about 500k left over in change to do whatever I want with. So the question is, do I go and get that Aguero just for shits and giggles and just leave him in the club and play with him and actually use him so maybe we can score a few more goals? Or do we just try and build this? Do we just try and make more money again? Go after another flashback player, relist him, make more money, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, these qualifier items now are irrelevant to me for the time being, because I can't actually use them again. Because I can sell them. Yeah, okay, if I pack a flag or something, I can sell it on. But for the time being, I'm only allowed to do 1 player for some reason, unless I go and buy a ticket. But buying a ticket doesn't really make a lot of sense, because I'm not going to be able to flip the player for enough money unless I go after one of the really expensive ones and I manage to bag some of the flags for cheap. We could do that, but I mean I could probably do that having get the Aguero as well. Let me know down below what you want me to do, because I'm in a quandary at the moment. I don't really know what I should do. Should I get the Aguero, or should I try and build the coins, or should I get the Aguero and still try and build the coins, but it might not be an easier process to build the coins if I have less coins. Do you know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section down below what you would do and what you would like me to do. Smack the like button if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have done so. I love this game at the moment, man. Thank you very much for the support on the series, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.